saw yesterday something about like one of your boys got jumped or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of my friends. They just jumped him. He beat his ass.
Haney's team.
For sure. That's not even like.
Where is he here too?
No, he's not here with me.
How did that go down? Your boy just approached him, or?
I don't know. I think he went to go train at a gym, and they saw him, and then just beat him up.
Damn. Does it feel like this is getting like a little like too personal and real, or is this just like any other fight?
No, just like any other fight. I mean.
Yeah.
What's the career move if you lose?
There would be, well, that's not going to happen in my heart of hearts. But say if I did lose, hypothetically, I don't know. What am I going to do? I mean, I'm getting signed to Universal Records, with We Don't Miss Records, which I have my own. So they're signing me.
What would Universal Records be signing a boxer for?
I have really good music. I mean, why else? I've performed in front. I could play the guitar. I could play the piano. I could sing. I could rap. I could do it all. Just people don't know that. I play by ear. People just don't know who I am. I've always been able to do whatever the fuck I want, but I just never put it out there because people just want to see me box. But now I don't give a fuck. I put out my music, everything.
When did that switch like kind of flip, where you just started like kind of speaking your mind and stuff? Because you weren't always this outspoken, right?
Yeah, nah. I was more like I was scared about losing endorsements or whatever. But then something clicked in me when, I started seeing some weird shit in Hollywood, and then I was holding it in, and then I was like, nah, fuck that. And then I just like broke.
You only get one life. I mean, at the end of the day, you see something. It's like at the airport, right? You see something, you say something. That's my opinion on it.
And that's how I am right now. Like when I seen that, I was like, oh shoot. And then when you understand like all the people that came to me with their stories, and then you see the evidence, and then you see the pictures, and then you understand how real it is, and then it happens also a little bit to you, you're gonna be like, oh, this is like a real cancer in the industry that people need to expose it on, and everybody's walking around like that shit's not happening. It's the truth, and this is the dark truth of the world we live in, and everybody wants to act like it's not happening, but there's little kids that are screaming for help. Tim Tebow just went to Congress and talked to Congress and showed him a little note of a little girl saying, after she was sexually abused for years and years and years by these people. So what happens is they abduct these kids, then they sell them in auction to these rich people. It was just Jeffrey Epstein was just the iceberg tip. That was just a little.
I can imagine if he's one player, then there has to be a lot more, right? There's not just the only one. So let's be honest.
Exactly. How did Jeffrey Epstein make his money? Nobody knows how the he made his money. How you think he made his money?
Oh no, wait, wasn't he with the? He worked for somebody. Who did he work for?
Not the much money he had. He had to be selling kids. Duh. Why do you think he had his madame, whatever her name is?
Giselle.
She was literally grabbing the little girls, boom, boom, twisting their brain, manipulating them, bringing them to the island, selling them to politicians and whoever you want. Ooh, everybody's scared now. Nah, that shit is real.
Why have you become so passionate about all this stuff?
I got to take off Harry Potter for this one.
No, yeah, you can't.
No, our deal is only during
the topic of the podcast does not affect the Harry Potter.
I cannot be talking about this shit in a Harry Potter costume.
You have to.
At least take off the glasses, dog. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can take off the glasses. That's it.
No, he could take off the cape.
Hold the wand though.
Yeah, hold the wand and keep the scarf on.
This is actually a real ass.
What?
I can't be.
What about the stuff I saw?
Okay. What the? All right.
There's another layer to it.
Okay.
There's another layer to it.
Yeah. So going off that shit. What about?
You should be laughing after that.
No, I mean it's a real. It seems so. What it is this. I don't know what happens in this world, right? You don't know what the happens.
I think people don't want to admit that there's that type of evil in the world, because then they're forced to admit that like everything they thought they knew was a lie.
Exactly.
So when was the last time the devil approached you and came to you?
Many times.
When was the most recent? Did he try to approach you and he tried to come at you?
He's tried to make me sell my soul many times and ask me that he's gonna give me everything I want, blah blah blah, and I always say "fuck you," and that is just the truth.
But how did the devil appear?
Well, I mean, many times spiritually, you could just feel the sense of like darkness near you, and then you get almost like a question asked to you, like, "Do you want this?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" That's why when the devil went to tempt Jesus, Jesus just beat him with the truth. Mm-hmm. He said, "Oh, you want all this?" He goes, "What happens for a man that gains the whole world but forfeits his soul?" So for me, it's like I'm not about to go and try to act weird and start wearing dresses and doing weird stuff just to be more famous.
I would sign that paperwork so quick.
Oh my gosh!
If the devil came to me at this point in my career,
if you could be back,
the devil came to me with a.
You see the devil every night, bro.
I see the devil every night. He comes. I'll sign right away. Become more famous. All that. I'll sign.
I already
right away.
said people just don't even look and they just sign it.